What's up, my Vibe Tribe? This is the Absolute Tarot channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Today we have a pick a card, is Who Will You Marry? So we're going to have the vibrations of them, the energy of them, their personality. What are they like? What are they looking for? What is the dynamic between you two? Let us find out who you're going to marry. I have 3 piles here to choose from. Now I have a stone on each. You can choose by the stone or the pile number. The first pile here we have it's a white quartz crystal that I got in Nelson, British Columbia. I have some lapis lazuli that I got, well, off eBay, but it came from Egypt. And then I have some adventurine, and I got this at the base of the mountain from Whistler, British Columbia. So you can choose from pile number 1, white, pile number 2, blue, pile number 3, green. You can pause this for a moment, you can ponder on it, you can grab a pendulum, you can douse on it, see whichever one's the best for you. Either way, pick which one that you're drawn to the most. Pile number 1, 2, or 3, 1 white, 2 blue, 3 green. And there you can find the timestamps will be in the description as well as the comments right down below. And I'll see you there in your chosen pile in just a moment. Okay, pile number 1, we have the white quartz crystal coming at you. Let's have a little look, see what cards you have. Starting off with the Absolute Tarot deck, the black and white deck, and the Patch Tarot deck. What do we have here? Let's find out a little bit about them here first, what they're like. They're kind of a chill person. They've gone through a rest and renewal period in their point in time of their life, and they are ready for you now. It's interesting here with the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords denotes some intelligence, some rest, some renewal, some solitude. I think they've gone through a touch of a recovery. I'm coming back to that. You know, and through that recovery, they have the Moon card. They have the 2 pillars here, the 2 towers of stability. They have the moon rays coming down upon the dog and the coyote singing at the moon for your love. As the Cray comes out of the water, the Cray shows follow your intuition with this relationship. It may not be for lack of some challenges. There are some mountains in the background, but there's a path that is clearly laid out to the mountains. And the moon rays are guiding, so it is easier to see down that path as well. So they may have had some bit of a troubled past, but I feel that they have gone through a new awakening, a renewal. Now, once meeting this person, you're going to have the Pisces also energy here with the moon. Now, the Pisces is very loving. They're very enduring. They're very kind. They're emotional. They worry. They worry a lot, and their family comes first. So taking the energy of the Pisces moon together, that's what I'm finding with them. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is our legacy card. This is also our inheritance. This is leaving behind that legacy. I want to see family. You know, there's a long-term family, and I see a legacy that you and them will leave behind. There's an elder here with 2 white dogs, and the white represents the loyalty. The dogs represent the loyalty. There's a husband and wife here, and there's children here in the card, and there's a village that is very, very close to the people. Now, the closer the village is in the picture, in tarot cards, It shows more of a family and circle of support, of friends, closer friends, many more friends that they have around them. This shows a legacy. This is a generational love that'll come from your love. Straight up. Generations will be spawned, my friends. Generations from your love. You're leaving a legacy. We have the High Priestess. We have the two pillars here also of stability, and stability shows long term. We have the yin and the yang, the black and the white on the towers as well. There's a wonderful balance between you two. A balance of the sharing of knowledge and kindness. The High Priestess here has some mystery about her as well. But I want you to follow yourself. Trust your intuition on this person. They may have some mystery about them, but they will let you know in time. We have the Four of Wands, and this is a success card. This is celebrations. Look at everyone celebrating on top of the building there. This is homecoming, celebrations, family again, friends. It talks about reunions. Reunions from the past, possibly. Reunions from a past life or a past friend coming back to you, a past love. We have the Prince of Wands also, and this denotes some fire energy here, passion energy. They are a passionate, fiery person. They're also extremely creative, an extremely free-spirited person. They have a hands-on creativity about them. They possibly like to either craft or build and have a hobby as such as that. They can even make some money off it on the side as well, their hobbies and their crafts. They got skills. We have the King of Cups here. It shows a horse. Horse represents freedom. Finding you is just a sense of freedom, a sense of awe that comes from you. This is Neptune energy as well. This is water energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy once again. And the Pentacles is also that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that we got with the Ten of Pentacles. Now the King of Cups is empathy. It's support. It's nurturing. Tolerance they give. They are a nurturing soul. They have a lot of love to give. And the Princess of Cups tells me so. It just confirms it for me. The Princess of Cups here is about new love coming in. Not due to lack, without some work involved with this person. Now we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You may start off by flirting when you first meet each other, getting your flirt on, having some fun that way, extending yourselves to one another, having some fun. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. Your soulmate may differ. So keep an open mind. They may look different, they may act a little different, but you still will have the commonalities that you need in a relationship. But just look outside the box when it comes to this person who will marry. They're going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. And we have a look at that. Which card did I say that was from? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I picked that up earlier as well. What card did I say that one on? I remember saying it. That's really cool. Our next card here, we have the Witch's Oracle. We have cycles. We have the moon cycles. We have the goddess moon here. This goddess represents the maiden, the mother, and the crone. It shows, again, cycles. It shows that, again, generations I'm seeing. And I'm calling that with your legacy card right here. This is, you two are going to be together for generations. Your legacy will live on for generations. Wow. We have hand fasting. We have union. You got the marriage card. In pagan and old times, they would call marriage hand fasting, and you flat out pick that card. This is a beautiful union that is coming to you. They will ask you to marry. You will get the ring. This isn't just living together forever. This is a beautiful union that is coming to you, and you got chalice, fulfillment. This is like getting the Ace of Cups in tarot cards. This is also about love, fulfillment, emotions, water, the feminine, the divine feminine, proposals, marriage, relationships, new baby. So many things that card represents. That is incredible. Now next we have a starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. With this person, your relationship will be open to so many possibilities, from spiritual, sexual, mental, psychological, everything. It seems to be on any type of level. It's going to be broadening your horizons with each other. We have owl spirit. You see clearly now. I will see clear in the night as well. The owl spirit, you will see a truth will come to you, and you will see clear that this is the one for you. Who will you marry? They are going to be divinely guided. They have some strong spirit guides here. We have the elephant spirit, learn from the past. They are going to learn from the past and be able to let that go once they meet you. Meeting you will help release their ex, release their past, release any past traumas. This is a sacred union. We have the mirror guardian now. It's take time to reflect, like the pond in the water. Oh, that is incredible. Take time to reflect. Your relationship will have that time, that grace, that conversation that you two have between each other. We'll give a moment of time and understanding. The grace between you two is going to be beautiful. Taking the time to reflect. Taking that time to be able to talk about any details, any hurts, any traumas, any loves, any happiness, sharing it all. We have honor your inner knowing, the medicine mother, and I feel that quite with the high priestess as well card. Secrets and mystery sometimes is around this person, but the moon energy will tell you to trust your instincts and trust yourself. If you're able to handle this, it'll work out fabulously for you. We have the traveler, move in a new direction. This journey of this love is going to take you in a new direction that you've never experienced before. It's going to be a love like you've never had before. This love that is coming to you is going to be changing, altering for you. We have, in our gypsy cards, we have some money. It simply says, you will have money in this relationship. You will have what you need. You will have just what you need. If you ask just for enough love, you'll have just enough love. You have just enough money, you'll have just enough money. You have a big enough house, exactly what you need, you'll get just what you need. We have message here. Now the message shows of also money coming out, as well as letters of love coming to you. They are a poet as well as a writer. They like to leave you love messages around the house. They send you letters, beautiful text messages. You have a bit of a poet coming to you, if not someone who's quite lovely with their emails, their letters. They make you feel so special. They may shower you with little gifts here and there as well. And we have merriment. When they think of you, they love dancing, they love playing, they love flirting, they love feeling you in in their arms. They love having a good time with you. They love seeing you smile. It makes their heart grow so big. They love hearing your laughter. It creates the love between you two. We have the World here. Now is a good time to expand your outlook. Don't limit your scope. Sometimes you may have been working on this already from this phase, so don't hold back. Expect a positive nod for your job completed. You will find satisfaction in your work. Others will recognize and reward you. This is about completing a goal or lesson. Now, once meeting this person, you will know that they are the one, and you're done looking. You will just know it. You won't have to second guess. We have the 9 Worlds Realm cards here. And we have two rune stones. I'll read them out. One is Pertho, which is called like initiation. They have the ability to control a situation. They're going to be very protective of you. They're very diplomatic. They're very self-assured as well. They find that you are very precious. They are a stroke of genius. They have winnings, sometimes from gambling, but they have also the dance of fate. They love to dance. They like to take chances. Next one we have is Berkano, and that means growth. This is about femininity and fertility in your relationship. This is a project of love, a project of growth, a project of joy. This is about pleasures, pregnancy, children, and regeneration, this card represents. So you will have an abundance of a relationship with this person. Sounds like a beautiful place to be. Well, my love, I want to thank you so very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure, as always, to read for you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next video comes out. As well as throw me down what pile that you picked and where you're from. I love hearing where everyone is from. Take care, and thanks again for hanging out with me. What's up, pile number 2? We got Lapis Lazuli coming at you. That's right. All right, pile number 2, who will you marry? Let us find out, shall we? We've got about 9 different decks here I'm going to be using here. We'll start off with the Absolute Tarot Black and White deck, and then the Patch Tarot deck. First, we're going to involve like a little more of a kind of personality about them, some characteristics here, and then we'll get into some other details along the way, shall we? So starting off here, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Pardon me. The 7 of Pentacles shows me here they are either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a slower moving energy. May have that in their chart, may not, but just have the slower energy of that. They are very patient. They are very hardworking. They don't mind a delayed reaction and success if it's worth waiting for, if it's worth working for. Very hardworking, follow through personality, very family oriented. Very, very, very family oriented. We have the Hermit card here. They may be a little bit introverted. They may have, oh, so this is Virgo energy as well. They may go into themselves for personal truth. They may be a spiritual person as well. They don't necessarily need to believe in God to believe spiritual, but they're very one with the earth person. Very hands-on. They could be a gardener as well, or like to grow things as a hobby. We have the Magician here. Now this is cool. This is some Mercury energy. So communications, they're amazing at communications. They could possibly be great storytellers. They could possibly be even tarot readers, that type of thing. They may enjoy writing and storytelling, or storytelling around the campfire. We have the Magician here. So the Magician is also, they can turn their visions into reality. They can focus their creativity into inspired actions. They have many things at their fingertips. They have many answers. They are a wise person. The red roses here of passion, and with them, and the white flowers of the innocence of purity they have about them. A curiosity that they have about them that is very innocent, is what I'm trying to say. We have the Strength card. They have an unconditional love for you and themselves and their family. The infinity sign above the head just shows me an everlasting amount of love. Unconditional love, self-respect, self-courage. Pardon me, sorry. We have the King of Swords. They could have some air in their chart as well. And an intellect person, strategic, thoughtful person. Yes, indeed. Intentional, thoughtful. Very good at communication. Could possibly be a little bit of manipulation sometimes here and there, but that's just because they want what they want. And it's cute. We have the Six of Wands here as well, and the Six of Wands tells me something pretty cool too, and this tells me some victory, reward, recognition. They have great success when in their endeavors. People recognize them for their successes in work, life, family. They take great pride in what they do. They have the Wheel of Flow, which is the Wheel of Fortune. They have a great fortune around them. They could be quite well off financially. They could be entrepreneurs because they don't mind taking that gambling point, that risk in life to get to something cool in life. And yet I see the King of Discs, and that just represents determined right there. That's awesome. Hard-working person. Solid, practical dude, man. A wise leader and a wise investor. That's a pretty cool place to be. Now, what else do we have here? We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. Wow. So they are your soulmates. First card that comes up for the night. That's really rad to see. So calling in your soulmate. So it could be past life soulmate, could be this life, could be friend soulmate as well. We have new love. Okay, new love then. Okay, not past life. The new person has stirred your romantic feelings. New love. Oh my goodness. Look how he goes down on one knee to her and getting his flirt on. There's just like, oh, baby, baby. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You will be able to get away, enjoy a holiday time before you get married. You will have that retreat together that is needed. We have Book of Shadows, secrets. Ooh, there's some secrets in your relationship, is there? But the Book of Shadows can be shared with that one true person that will respect the book owner. It can be shared, their secrets can be shared if there's a mutual respect and love and trust. So that's how I look at that card. I don't think secrets is a bad thing, because that's something that can be shared between you two when it comes to love and trust. We have hearth, we have homecoming. And I look at that calling in your soulmate. Look at the stars sprinkle around the hearth. The hearth reminds me of family and love, gatherings, warmth, comfort. A time for memories of warm stew, warm soup, warm tea, the hot chocolate, a homecoming. This reminds me of a blanket that is wrapped around a couple as they sit together by the fire. We have homeland and we have foundation. You might be in a long distance relationship together right now. You may be far apart. Maybe you have not met them, but there's a distance between you two. You will be joined here together soon, but right now, look at this, a little space there, but right now, you will have time together. I think you just need to explore each other and have that space and time together and build that foundation and build that strength and build the pillars of stability. We have snake spirit. We have time to heal, that it could give you the time that is needed. So when you are finally together, you will have that healing period complete. Snake spirit is also, snakes also represent new beginnings in few cultures. This one isn't attacking. This one isn't strangling, and it's just there. It's beautiful. It's adorned actually with feathers as well. Too bad it doesn't have a little crown on. That'd be awesome. We have whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. And I'm feeling that I'm going back to the Homeland Foundation. Trust the great mystery right now, my love. Trust the mystery in what's happening, that everything is being divinely guided to you right now. We have bee spirit. Sweet results await. So after hard work, after patience, after many bees, that results will come to you. But after not for the long term, look at this. And this is our waiting card, our patience card. Now for after waiting a while, you will achieve and receive the love you are looking for and the love you deserve. We have the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. They have a grounding feeling about them that is going to help you stay rooted. Just by one touch, one hug, it almost feels like their wings are wrapped around you as they hold you tight. The Earth Guardian sings a song of divine love between Earth and you and your love. They will ground you and keep you rooted. You don't have to have wings no more. We have the Hunter here. Track down your fears and desires with the Hunter. Opening up your secrets and having that trust with the Book of Shadows. The Hunter Guardian here, the Hunter Spirit, will help take down those fears and desires, those fears that scare you, those desires that you possibly need that could possibly scare you as well. But I think them how they're going to keep you rooted and grounded and have that determination and that unconditional love that they have for you. I think it's going to bring you good fortune and victory. We have springtime. See your seeds grow. Possibly come this springtime, next coming up, you should see something new coming in. The rabbit also represents fertility. Those of you that want to have children, you will have children in your future. Now we have our gypsy cards. Our first one is just straight up love, Cupid's arrow. Yeah, that's so awesome. Sometimes I worry about these cards because there's some pretty gnarly and some dark things in these cards too. So this is cool to receive the love card. Cupid has his arrow on the both of you. You will be matched. You will be reunited. And we have visit. Look at that. Visit. I wonder if you are at a long distance relationship or far apart right now. Maybe your love is in another state or province or country right now. But they are your soulmate, and you're calling in your soulmate. They will be coming to you. We have a journey. You will have, my goodness, homeland, visit, journey, hearth. Sweet results awaiting. A journey is coming to you. There is a distance between you two, but a journey that you're going to be taking together, I believe, is a spiritual one, a healing one. Our next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Opportunity is knocking. Answer the door. How far will you reach and stretch for what you desire? Comfort zones aren't the ideal spot right now. Are you up and ready? As this wheel turns continuously, sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. Be ready to grab the chance of success. We have the 9 Worlds card. And we have 2 runes here. First one is Ingawas, and it says it's called Expansion. This is about fertility, hearth. Ah, cool. Fertility, the home, the hearth, construction, shelter. This is about good investments between you two. This is about a great relationship, pleasures, luxury, expansion, and it's also about protection. Fertility, what comes into the birth of the new hearth, of the growing of the home, possibly children as well. We have Anuas, it's a harder one to pronounce, represent signals. They are wise, they are inspirational, they are studious, they are poetic, they may like the writing, they have a creative side about them, a loving side. This also represents friendship. They are useful in counsel, they are great listeners, and they are also tempted sometimes. Beware of debts. So be careful sometimes with some things with them. But that is a tiny, minuscule little things to all the wonderful things that we found here in this reading about them. Wow. Calling in your soulmate, honeymoon, new love, hearth, book of shadows, the secrets of mystery, communications, victory. They're a bit of an introverted, they're solitude. They have an immense amount of unconditional love for their family, friends, and you. It's a beautiful place to be. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. It's always an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell. And also let me know what pile that you chose and where you're from, because I love hearing where everyone's from. Thanks again, and take care, and have a great day. What's up, pile number 3? We got the Green Adventure Teen coming at you. Let's have a little look-see. We got 9 different decks here to play with today. Crazy first card to get. So we have the Absolute Tarot Black and White deck, and then we have the Patch Tarot deck starting off, and we'll get into some Oracle. So first we're going to talk about their personality. We're going to talk about them. There may be some characteristics, and then we'll get into some other details and goodies about them as well, too. Okay, so first off, we have the Tower card. But beside that, we have the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups and then the 9 of Cups. So I'm not worried about that Tower card as well. Tower card is actually Mars energy. And Mars energy is sometimes, yes, aggression, but it's art, it's desire, it's energy, it's action. The Tower card presents an opportunity. This may be some unwanted change, some upheaval, but I think without this opportunity coming, you will not have met this person. They may have had to go through a divorce. They may have to leave a karmic relationship. They may need to move to another state or province or another country over. There may be something that drastic that needs to happen for them to come into your life. And with that, they're going to have to make some changes. Now, the Tower energy is sitting right next to the 2 of Pentacles here. This is weighing out many options. This is some multitasking, but it's that Pentacle energy, that Earth energy, that physical, the tangible. that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. He's weighing out the balance, and these two are almost like a yin and a yang. He's a very balanced person, very zen, or she, a very zen person. They will have a great circle of support of friends around them. Their friends will celebrate your relationship. Their family will celebrate your relationship. This is Cup energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy. This is emotional. This is love. This also could represent a third party as well, so I believe they might be leaving one relationship. And with that you would have never met them if they hadn't, which is really cool to see. We have the Nine of Cups here as well. Wishes do come true. They have wished for you. They have yearned for you. They have wanted you. They have desired you. This is material. It's abundance. This is awesomeness. This is getting your desires and making those wishes come true. They have a way about them that is easy to manifest things in their life. They are able to work smarter, not harder, and bring good things to them. And there's celebrations around them, a lot of celebrating. They're able to look at things from a different point of view, and I see that with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is blindfolding the eyes and the ears and only using the third eye here in this picture. Two of Swords may be crossing their heart, but they're using their third eye. They're using that intellect. They're using that third eye indigo chakra, that intelligence that denotes a psychic abilities. They could have some clairvoyance, some clairaudience, some clairsentience, one of the clairs. They could be quite empathic. They have really love of the outdoors. They are one with nature. I see them here in a field, into a forest in behind. I see a bird on her hand, and I see flowers everywhere, and I see growth. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is financial gain. This is luxury. This self-sufficiency. This is also, they have sacrificed themselves and worked hard. I believe them. They are a person of worth and a person of self-made money, which is amazing. There might be an entrepreneur. They could be in sales. They could be in a business world, a corporate world. But I believe through the Ten of Wands, through their stresses and burdens, they have come up like the phoenix rising. Nothing gets them down. They take an opportunity. They take the Tower card, they take chaos, and they call it an opportunity. They are probably doing very, very, very well during these hard times. We have transition, we have transformation, we have rebirth, we have death card here. There's that big endings and big changes. Without big endings, you cannot have something new. Especially big, big, big new beginnings. You got to rock in that old. So whatever they are finished up with, whether it be a relationship, a marriage, or moving from another province, moving a big move, something here, they have gone through some big changes. And look at those butterfly wings on death. That's transformation right there. That's an evolution. That's self-evolution. Next up we have here is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You may already know who they are. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and this is going to blossom relationships. This is going to blossom your relationship. This is going to grow it. It's going to create pillars of stability. telling each other what you want and what you need and what you're looking for. Just be honest. They're the one. It is safe for you to love, and I think this is for them. I think this message is for them. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of them all. Both of you come out from behind that wall. She can come down off that horse right now and meet the love at below. It is safe for you to love. We have water. We have cleansing. Water is also like a good grounding as well. Water can cleanse and wash away. They have the water spirit within them. We have we have 4 cups here. Sorry, 2 out of the 4 cards were cups, and I'm feeling cups here again. The water, the cleansing, anew. I'm moving on. They really do enjoy themselves in the outdoors, in nature. They possibly could be enjoying fishing, camping, hiking, swimming. But water is very healing to them. We have herbal kitchen. We have alchemist. I believe they are a good cook. They may like to grow herbs. They may have a small herb garden. They may like to have a small garden outside their house. But they do like to have fresh herbs, fresh things. They may be also a coffee connoisseur as well. They do like grounding up their own spreads and mixtures and herbal remedies. They may prefer old-fashioned remedies versus taking pharmaceuticals for a substance as well. If you have an upset stomach, you can make some ginger and lemon honey tea instead of taking some Gravol or something, or taking some, I feel that they just more of a natural path in ways there. We have Yule, and Yule stands for rebirth as well. And look at that rebirth as well. We got rebirth with the Phoenix rising. We have rebirth with Yule. We have rebirth with death. I'm happy for you. We have the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. This relationship for you is going to be incredible. It's going to feel like you've never been in love before. You're going to question that. Have I ever been in love? Have I ever truly felt love before until I met this person? Bats can see clearly at night. We have the wombat spirit. Be at home. These guys can't see clear at night. So it's good you have the balance of the two. We have be at home. Be with each other. This is like getting the hearth, the family card. Be there for each other. Grow that family and that love together. We have the mouse spirit. Tend to small things. That's the little things, and that's got to do with that water energy as well, tending to the little things. Pisces, for example, are a water sign, and they are extremely detailed people. So is Cancers, by the way. The details that they pick up on are minuscule. Actually, I can also say for Scorpio, I'm thinking about Scorpio people I know too. They don't always say it. Cancers will. Pisces will show by actions. Scorpios will show by telling you. It's kind of interesting. But the mouse spirit is tending to the small things, little details. The little things that make you feel wonderful and make you feel special is what they're going to be doing for you. The little details that they notice in you, the little things that you've done. Maybe you've changed some paintings around the house. Maybe you've added some flowers outside. If they notice, that makes you feel special, doesn't it? And they like doing that for you. We have Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. They are a protector here, and I see the moon spirit within this maiden. Now this can represent male or female. But the maiden spirit is a protector. Who are you going to marry? Someone that is loving and kind, divine feminine, so the mother yet has the protector as well. Make plans and focus. They like to be articulate. They like to have their ducks in a row. They like to make lists. They like to focus on the task at hand. They are not really ones that fly by the seat of their pants. They need to connect with water, the water guardian. The water guardian is connecting with your emotions. I told you, they have a water spirit about them. Absolutely drawn to the water, aren't they? Where's that water card? There it is. Cleansing. They may really love swimming, the beach, the ocean, the water. I think it's a part of their soul. We have the eagle. See from a higher perspective. Cool. They're going to open up your view on life, and you're going to look at things in a different way that you've never seen before. Again, that love. You're going to question, have I ever really been in love before? Even if you've been in love 1,000 times, you're going to question if you've ever really been in love before, because that's how magical and wonderful this love is going to feel. We have the gypsy cards next. Our first one is desire. The desire for you is immense. It's not only lustful, but it's beautiful. They desire, they yearn for you. They wish that they could be with you at all times. They would love to be by your side at all times. The desire is there, the need, the want. We have fortune. Between you two, there'll be good luck and good fortune, possibly a joining of a partnership and a more prosperous time together. We have thought. We have the intellect. They're very thoughtful. They're very well-read, well-bred. They are avid readers. They probably prefer a book over TV any day, but love a good movie. They are thought-provoking. They're intellectually stimulating. The next we have is the High Priestess. What secrets will be uncovered? Who has the knowledge? There's that book knowledge. Your measure here is to look at all the possibilities and listen to your higher self. The riddle for today is how to trust your own intuition. When you ask the right questions, you will find the answer buried in your own heart. The High Priestess. And we have 9 World's Realm cards. And we have 2 runes. Oh, trying to see here. Pardon me. Eos is the first rune, and it says defense. This is about secret and magic and mystery, sensitivity. They have a clairvoyance about them, an intuition about them, an independence. That is Eos. That also means defense. The next one we have is Jera, which means harvest. And the harvest represents a result season, a year of completion, a completion of a cycle, a yield, a benefit, a marriage. You got the marriage card here and dealing with the rune stones. It also represents healing and recovery and mutual interests. And the mutual interests, I think, are going to be very prosperous between you two. It's beautiful, and that was Jera. So you have a wonderful person coming towards you now, my friend. They will have heart-to-heart conversations. They could be a gardener, or have a herbal kitchen here. They like the little details. They love to be at home. They're a homebody. They take rebirth. Yeah, rebirth and phoenix rising all over this. You have growth and peace, resolve, transition, transformation, higher perspective, connecting with the divine, making plans and focus, and opportunity between you two. It's an incredible place to be, and I wish you two all the very best. And I want to thank you so very much for hanging out with me again. It's a pleasure, as always, to read for you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell. Lets you know when the next videos come out. And throw me down which pile that you picked, by the way, too, and where you're from, because I love finding out where everyone is from. Again, thanks so very much. Mwah, and have a kick-ass day.